Good evening, sports fans on this late Friday night, 20th of October 2016. I'm Peter Wiggins, signing out for Sports Roundup on this late Friday night. Let's start off out at Wrigley Field in Chicago, Illinois, where the Cleveland Indians took on the Chicago Cubs in game number 3 of the World Series for the first World Series held at Wrigley Field since 1945. And the only one came on the top of the 7th, where Coco Crisp single line drive right field Jorge Soler scores Marco Martinez and Reggie Davis out at third and 4 in right field, Jorge Soler to the third baseman. Chris Brown has the Indians have a 2-1 lead in this best of 7 World Series with a 1-0 victory over the Chicago Cubs. As Andrew Miller got the win, Edward Jr. got the loss, and Alan Cody Young gets the save. Game 4 will be tomorrow night at Wrigley Field with Cody Kluber man for the Indians and John Lucky man for the Cubs. Alright, let's look at some hockey scores in the NHL. Edmonton Oilers leading the Vancouver Canucks 1-0 in the second period. Columbus Blue Jackets over the Anaheim Ducks 4-0 in the 2:08 left in the second period. Carolina Hurricanes defeat the New York Rangers 3-2. Chicago Blackhawks at the New Jersey Devils 3-2 final in overtime. Calgary Flames over the Ottawa Senators 5-2 final, and Winnipeg Jets spanked the Colorado Avalanche 1-0. Okay, looking at some NBA scores. Cleveland Cavaliers over the Toronto Raptors 94-91. Brooklyn Nets over the Indiana Pacers 103-94. Detroit Pistons over the London Magic 108-82. Oklahoma City Thunder over the Phoenix Suns 113-110 final in overtime. Charlotte Hornets over the Miami Heat 109-91. Houston Rockets over the Dallas Mavericks 106-98. Utah Jazz over the LA Lakers 96-89. Golden State Warriors leading the New Orleans Pelicans 107-92 with 5:43 left in the fourth quarter. Okay. Looking at some at the Norton Lancers football team made the playoffs as the 8th seeded as a square off against the Hanover Indians at Garish Field. And the Norton Lancers got pummeled. And Tomahawk as they got crushed by the Hanover Indians 53-8 as the Hanover Indians will be in the semifinals take the Ashland Clockers, in which the Ashland Clockers defeat Dennis Young 21-18, Halston over Middleburg 46-20, and Dattenbury over Old Rochester 27-0 in the MA South Divisional 3 football playoffs. Alright, looking at some sports news on this late Friday night. Chicago dressed in dark Furry Bear suits from head to toe. Lisa Brennan and Brian Robson stood on Waveland Avenue, welcome to the rooftop and beyond the ivy and watched the first World Series game at Wrigley Field in 71 years. While during the 7th game 3 of the World Series at Wrigley Field in Chicago, famous Cub fan Bill Murray took to the public address to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball" game. Dwayne Wade shows his office as defensive arsenal, and he sorry for gesture that cost him $25,000. Cleveland Indians tumbled the pitch in World Series with Allen down in the stands. The Philadelphia fan who flipped up with Russell Westbrook was sorry, but said Russ provoked him as it was going to be awfully tough for anything to drive out a long list of the unveiling of Joanne bids for the title of most widely loved thing about the Philadelphia 36 2016-17 season opener. 2-time MVP and 8-time All-Star Steve Nash was back to the Golden State Warriors for glory in 2016-17 where they'll be ground pains, but the former NBA star Steve Nash believes that Kevin Durant and Steve Kerr will lead the Golden State Warriors. Ottawa Senators needed an emergency goaltender Friday after Andrew Hammond suffered a lower body injury in the first period against the Flames of Calgary. Darrell Revis has had quite a career in the NFL, being considered the best quarterback in the league while part of the Jets unit ranked among the best in the league country, but his body is breaking down. Austin, Texas, trying to explain the quick success of Philly with Carson Wentz and Dallas Kennebuck outcomes back to covering parts of beyond Brooks Brickley's as they laid the Cowboys and Eagles in the NFC East shut on Sunday night in the Big D. Jim Harbaugh is in just his second season in Michigan, but he's created enough headlines for an entire career in a short time. From a Los Angeles Laker, Derek Fisher talks about UFC featherweight champion Conor McGregor has a winning record inside the octagon. Mr. Maga has less to expect itself doesn't prevent MMA fans being entertained when McGregor makes predictions for his fights. Oklahoma City wrestled Westbrook at 51 points in a triple double, scoring the winning points in Oklahoma City's 113-110 overtime victory over Phoenix Suns Friday night. Marty Shanahan coached for NFL teams from 1984 to 2006 2 or 16 and been battled Alzheimer's disease for 5 years. Met thought fatal Curtis Granderson Small during the press conference being awarded the Roberto Clemente Award before Game 3 2016 World Series on Wiggins Field. Brooklyn and number 9 in New York can have a remarkable performance by Jeremy Lin back to 2016 and 2012, and this time Jeremy Lin was to get let spectacle moments pass by. Cubs believe that John Lucky's World Series appearance will pay off in Game 4, and Arnold Tom Graz at Pistons at Detroit finding that the team is very close to the lead, cross all over hills, and start playing dance at Detroit next season. That is going to be it for Sports One this late Friday, 20th of October, 2016 episode. Good night with a goodbye today, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.